I tweaked my back somehow. I think I did it putting on my bike racks on top of my car. I can remember I jumped down and I landed on one foot, and it was just kind of a weird landing, but it didn't hurt. But at the time I just thought, ooh, that probably wasn't good. So over the next couple days it just progressively got worse and worse, so much that I couldn't even bend down to tie my shoes, I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't even sit in a chair with my back against the chair.
Jackie and I have been communicating a lot this week because she's injured. My guess would be she has a really either badly strained muscle, maybe a torn muscle to the right side of her spine, but she's still in a lot of point tenderness pain, which means if I touch it and I push on it with my finger, she's wincing in pain. So we're trying to get our game plan together today. From an optimism perspective, you need to just be smart. And I'm really struggling with the idea of training her today. However, I also know that she has an event coming up and that's important, but nothing is more important than her overall health. So I think the game plan for today is going to be to try to stretch her, work on some core stability exercises, and play it by ear. But the reality is sometimes life happens, and this is a prime example of that. She's training for an event. You can't plan for a fall, a spill, an accident of some sort, but nothing is more important than taking care of your whole self. And training her intensely today would be very irresponsible of me as a trainer when I know that her body is trying to heal from something that happened. So if that's okay with Jackie, that's what we're going to start with today. And we may get 45 great minutes in, we may get 15, and I may send her out the door. But she doesn't look like herself the last 2 weeks because I know it's really getting underneath her. But what are you going to do? This is your reality right now, and you have to kind of accept what is and handle it, right? So she has not done exercise for 2 weeks, right?
1 week.
1 week.
Just 1 week.
Okay. So that's where we're at, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to deal with our current situation, handle it the best we can, and move forward, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Let's go. Her painful side, not feeling so fabulous. She's feeling it. Takes very little movement to get this one. Trying to activate the abs, stabilize through the spine. She goes too far, she feels it big time in her back, so stay within that pain-free range and work it there. Okay, the session actually went better than I thought it would. Only side plank was the thing that caused her pain. Everything else she did really well. We did have the massage therapist come over and kind of take a look and check her out. I was thinking it was a muscle that we call the QL, the quadratus lumborum. She sort of seconded that, and I think that's probably realistic that she might have just strained something back in there. I wanted to make sure it didn't feel like she had a rib out of place or something like that, and I don't think that that's the case, so I think it's something that just needs to heal.
That's it, just push through those roadblocks and those setbacks. They happen to everybody, and you just have to know how to work around them and have good people like Jen to help you out and give you pointers and make sure you're not injuring yourself, because that is the most important part. So
definitely most important. It's never worth it to push through an injury. It's always better to listen to your body and let it heal, which she's struggling, but she was smiling midway through, and I think she was feeling good and empowered just because she's getting sweaty again and she's working. But sometimes it's just reality, and you deal with it and you move on, and I think by next week she'll be maybe 80-90%. We'll have to still watch it, but I think she'll be definitely back up to speed next week.
yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.